let's just move on. We're ready to head to the next place. We don't even need to go back to a town. I might do that just in case, but we don't need to. Damn you, Armor Knight. Can't you see that I am healing as I walk? How dare you interrupt my healing? This is, once again, very, very good armor. Have I made that point just yet? This actually is the best armor in the game, from what I remember. I'm pretty sure. It's the legendary armor. How could there be anything better than that? I haven't needed to use any of my MP yet. It just occurred to me. No, and I used two in order to use that stop spell to prevent the guy from casting spell on us. Yeah, makes sense. Stop spell. Hit the Chimera. Damn it. What? I missed? But I have flames. Damn you. What we need to do now is head for a bridge that we have ignored to this point. We've passed it a couple times, I think. Well, actually, I think I only passed it the one time, but it is time to take that path this time. If we can get out of the forest, because the forest always has a higher encounter rate. Unfortunately, these guys still take 2 hits for me, even though I'm level 17. I am not technically over-leveled at this point. I do want that noted for the record. I'm probably properly leveled. In this game, there's not really such a thing as over-leveled. There's under-leveled and properly leveled. Are you serious? How is this thing not dead yet? Down goes the Chimera, the Star Chimera. Give me some of my HP back. We are going to encounter some tough enemies here. And we have encountered a large swamp. Should you not have the armor, this will be quite the journey for you. You will need to heal at some point trying to travel across this swamp, should you try to do it without the armor. And here we do encounter a dragon for the first time. This is a dragon that we have taken on before. I should only need to hit it twice before it dies. Down it goes. Look how much better we are than we used to be. Good Lord. And now we are almost to our destination. Now it doesn't actually show up on the map from what I remember. Unfortunately, it's something that you just kind of have to know is there. Welcome to Nintendo era RPGs, I guess, but we will find it because I know where it is. Hopefully. Chances are that I do. Okay, I think it starts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Switch all around. Maybe it's one more. Oh, I swore it was there. Hold on for 1 second. Oh, I was so close. Just one more up. Well, one more to the right from where I was before I stepped down. Here it is, the token of Roto. I will take that. See, look at it all shiny like a token. And we are actually done here. This is what we came for. So, I'm going to go ahead and cast Return so that I can go back to the castle. There's no point in me walking that whole way. So, I am going to heal in town. I'm going to pull a couple things out of the vault, probably put a couple things into the vault and sell a couple things, and I'll be right back. All healed and saved, and I did work my inventory around a little bit. So we have the magic keys, the token, the staff, the stones, and the flute. The token, staff, and stones are what you absolutely need for this, but I brought the flute along just in case, and once again, keys, just in case. But token, staff, stones, we need these, and we are ready to move out. Now we are going to a place that we have been before, but we're going to walk right on by it. We are actually headed back to Rimuldar, I believe is what it's called, if my memory serves me correctly. We are going to encounter very easy enemies along the way. There's really nothing that I can do about that. Once again, they do not level up with me. Usually there's some kind of mechanic for that, or at least I don't have to come back to the original town. But this is, after all, as I've been saying, the first Japanese RPG, so it's not too surprising that they didn't implement any kind of mechanic where they level up the enemy. So even at the end of the game, I'm taking on red slimes, regular slimes, ghosts, drakies, all that kind of stuff. We need to head back to the tunnel, or the chunnel as I've been calling it this whole time. I wish I had a better word for it, but I don't think that it officially does have a name. If it does, I haven't accessed it. I'm gonna go ahead and use, where is it, Radiant. Why, might as well. I mean, it just helps way too much. You technically could do this without having to use Radiant or a torch, but I would not recommend it. It's just so much easier and faster to use this. Even though I have it mostly memorized, it's mostly all the way down, and then at the very end I have to go around the corner twice and then to the left in order to go up the stairs. It's fairly simple, but you know, I might as well let you guys see. But if you really want to do it without using the magic, feel free to try. But I am going to move on with it. We are going to go past the town that is down here. We're going to go to actually a spot where I used to level. It was maybe 2 level grinds ago that I level grinded down there. Hopefully we will encounter a gold man. When they do spawn, they give me a lot of gold. Not that I necessarily need it anymore, but it would be nice to show it off, and I don't think we did show it off before. I could be mistaken about that. It has been a while since we were here, but I don't think we ever got to see a gold man. And it doesn't look like we're going to this time either. No. No. They do like to spawn right around this bridge, though, south of Remuldar, if that is its name. Alright, let's head across the bridge and south. Onto a new continent. Sure, we'll go with continent. And here there really is only one thing, and that is this shrine right here. Now, because we have those 3 legendary items, the token, the staff, and the stones, we are ready to head into, well, actually, looks like a little chapel. It's got a cross and everything on it. There's no way that would have that would have gone by Nintendo of America. You can't put a cross on that. But let's head inside. And here we find an old man, because what else would we find in a place like this? How you doing, old man? Descendant of the great hero Roto. Now is the time when rain and sun will join. Now give me the rain cloud staff and the stone of sunlight. Sure, have it, priest. I don't doubt you for 1 second. O gods, I offer rain and sun to this holy altar. And there it forms. Now approach the altar and take the rainbow drop. Alright, I saw it form, walked up to it, he told me it's called the rainbow drop. Let's go ahead and take it. Wait, there we go. What? You found the rainbow drop? Like, seriously, I saw it form, I walked up to it, the guy was like, it's the rainbow drop, and I pressed the button, and I'm like, holy crap, it's the rainbow drop out of nowhere. What's with the what? Yes, give me the jingle. And we get the rainbow drop. That is what we came for, and we have actually lost the stones and the staff. Now, should you try to come here without the token, he'll send you away and pretty much like, I need proof that you are actually a descendant of Roto. Do you have anything more to say before I go? This isn't the place to use that, now go. The hell are you talking about, old man? What am I trying to do to you? Am I trying to poke you with my sword or something? Ooh, reference. Actually, not a reference. But anyway, we are ready to move on. We are going to head up. You could warp back to town at this point, I would say. Well, not warp back to town. You could return back to the castle. I have to use my terminology straight here. But I find it a lot easier to just head straight from here. It's probably even a shorter journey this way. What I need to do is actually head to the northwest part of this continent, and hopefully we can find something there that will be of use with this rainbow drop that we got. No Goldmen show up still. I'm surprised. There we go, Goldman! He does take 2 hits, but he goes down rather easily. 6 experience, 650 gold. So if you're looking for a way to get a lot of money without necessarily a lot of experience, head down here and hopefully you'll encounter a lot of Goldmen. That's the idea. So, up to the northwest part of this. Yeah, everything's just one-shotting these days. Now, we can head up here to the northwest side, like I mentioned before. I know we have not been here before. If I remember correctly, there are not tough enemies here. No, we've taken quite a step back from where we were. But, should we head all the way to the northwest side, we can see there's just a narrow passage between these 2 continents. Searched all around but didn't find anything. Should I use the rainbow drop, though? Raise the rainbow drop to the sky! It forms a bridge, the Rainbow Bridge, and this is the way that you get to... I was about to say, are we going to encounter something real tough here? No, it's something that we've encountered before, nothing too bad. This is the way that we can actually finally get to Dragon King's castle. But there's still a couple things that I would like to do before we actually head inside, even though I think you could just go inside right now. If you wanted to, feel free to. But I'm actually going to return back to Ratatomb so that I can heal save, probably drop something off, and there's probably something that I would like to get before we head into the castle. Actually, before I get that last piece of equipment that I am looking for, I have made the journey back to Merkido. Now, I'm not actually going to keep this, so you can ignore the level for now. I made the journey back because there was one part of Merkido that I did not actually explore, and that's this giant, obvious thing here. You can actually walk in it wherever there's green stuff here. You can actually walk right on inside. But there's an old woman here. We can't really seem to talk to her. Now, if you do this, between getting the armor of Roto and the token that we got, they will actually give you a little bit of a hint as to where to find the token. If you wish to know about the token, visit the old man living at the temple at the south end of town. She does mean this town, and the only way to really get to him is through here. Well, technically you could go through the right side too, but either way, this is the only way. I have actually used a key already. Here are the tiles that do a devastating amount of damage to you. I think you actually could make this without the armor of Roto. Should you heal constantly, you might be able to make it through and then talk to the guy, but I'm not sure you'd be able to make it back. You really need the armor of Roto for this. But if you talk to this guy here, he gives us the same spiel that the healing guy gives us, but then he says, go and search the place near Ratatomb Castle. That lies 140 to the north and 80 to the west. He's talking about what the princess's love tells us when we're out in the world map. And that's the only clue that the game officially gives you in order to find the token. I don't know how you're supposed to have the map memorized that well, but that's how you're technically supposed to be able to find that. I did want to show off that the game doesn't expect you to randomly search everywhere on the world map. There is actually some method to it, but I don't have the world map laid out, gridded, and all that kind of stuff, counting tiles, so I don't understand how they really expected you to do this back in the day without the internet. God, I love the internet. But with that shown off, that's actually going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Dragon Quest. When we come back, we will take on the castle, which actually holds the last item that I am looking for. I've been Baller Scuba. I've been joined, as always, by our hero Silva. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.